Yeah, man, we got to get you back out to Vegas. Hey, I was gonna ask you, what do you talk to Disco? Cause he lives out here. I'll tell you a funny story real quick. I
Hit
was
me, hit me.
this was like a couple years ago before I even moved to Vegas. I lived in California. I used to come here party all the time, and I went to. He worked at a strip club. He still works there. It's called
Oh
Sapphire.
yeah,
So
a big titty bar, one of
yeah.
the best titty bars there.
So I'm there with my brothers. We walk in, and I'm like, I'm kind of fucked up. I'm like, man, is that Disco Inferno working the front? And then I like go up
Right.
and I'm like, yo, are you Disco? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, first off, like wrestling, like you see everyone on TV, you think they're like big, and I'm like, bro, I'm bigger than this dude. Like, and I, you look,
Oh
you were
yeah,
bigger on
Disco.
TV.
He's not a big guy. He's not a big guy.
So yeah, do you talk to him still or?
Um, he actually, him and Conan have a podcast, and it actually does pretty good.
Mm,
I really, really like Conan, and I really, really always have liked Conan. I mean, Disco, because we've always got along great. But he pushed it too far with one topic,
mm,
and I'd be lying if I told you what the topic was because I don't remember.
mm.
But I can tell you this: it pissed me off enough that I made a phone call to Disco and said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
And I can't remember what it was. He would know like that, but I don't. And he goes, "Oh, bro. I thought everybody think it was funny." I go, "Disco, it's not funny."
Right.
I said, "And you're fucking with my name."
Right.
I said, "So let's get this straight." I said, "Drop it." I said, "Or I'm going to drop you." I said, "I'm not being ugly. I'm not being mean, but let me say it this way so you don't feel like I'm being ugly." I go, "You actually hurt my feelings."
Right. Right.
He did, and he did.
Right.
He actually did. He hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
actually hurt my feelings over what he had said over this topic, and I can't remember what it was because I got shit said at me all the time.
mm,
So I can't remember what it was, but it bothered me bad,
mm,
and to the point I don't call nobody
right.
unless it bothers me,
Right.
and that's the first guy I've called in over 5 or 6, 7 years and said, "Hey, what the fuck are you saying, bro?"
Right.
I said, "Damn, dude." He goes, "Oh, I just thought everybody thought it would be funny." And I go, "And God, if I knew what it was, even you would go, well, that ain't fucking funny." And
Yeah.
that's how it was. It was just too much. It was just, he said too much.
Right.
And it kind of put me in a position of, I had to fire back, and I
Mm,
did. I fired back with, "You've never been nobody. You
right.
are a fucking, you're a fucking B team player at best.
Right.
Really, that's being nice. You're really a C team player."
Right.
I said, "You've never been an A team player in your fucking life." I said, "So I hate to say that, but now you've made me say it.
Right.
So, now that we've got all that squared away, take your B, C fucking talent you got and go off and play in the sandbox with your children."
Right.
I said, "Because you ain't got the stardom that we've got, and you're acting like you do. So
Right.
I'm just letting you know, friend to friend, though, it did bother me enough to know that my friend, my good friend, Disco Inferno, said shit that was way out of line."
Right. Yeah, like let me say one more thing about Disco. So Disco, like when I met him the first time, he was cool. He gave me his number, and like I'd hit him up whenever we'd go to the strip club, and he'd walk us in. He never like hooked me really up with anything, but I gave him a little tip here and there. Like I don't know what his situation's like, but I was trying to help him out, and like it
Right.
just. But like when I talk to him, like let me say something like. Buff Bagwell is like I got a list of like wrestlers that I love like on one hand. Buff Bagwell's there. Disco Inferno ain't even in a list. Like he's not even gonna make it.
He's not even
So
on
but
there.
no, but
Yeah.
let me tell you, you were saying, oh, I don't try to act cool. Like you're actually you are being humble, but like this dude tries to act cool. Like yo, Disco, I know you're gonna see this, bro. You ain't fucking cool, dog. You ain't fucking
No.
cool. Those
No.
bitches that you could never even fuck any of those bitches at the strip club. So like
No.
that's why you're working there because you can't get no damn pussy, and you think that might get you an opportunity with
Yes.
some of them. But like,
Yes.
bro, like he tried to like I've talked to him before. He tried to act cool, like try to. You can't big time me, bro. I would never want to have your career. Like you're
No.
not cool because you worked in
No. You're not.
WCW.
You're not. You're
So
not.
like this guy, it really does think he's fucking cool. Like no, bro, you ain't fucking cool. Like.
No. And let me tell you something. You can't, as you know, by being cool, and I can tell by talking to you for 30 seconds you're cool. You can't teach cool.
Right.
It's just in you, and you got it or you don't.
Right. Yeah, if you gotta act cool, if you gotta big time people, then you're insecure, and that's why you're trying to behave like that to make yourself feel better about yourself. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, and
So,
I've never done that either. Like, dude,
no.
I'll see like a janitor. I'll talk to him the same way I talk to anybody else. I'm
Oh,
always me, no matter what. You know what I'm
me
saying?
too.
So.
Me too.
And that's what I realized with like just speaking with you. Like
Hey,
Buff
what?
Bagwell is a cool, and he doesn't act, and he doesn't have to like be over the top and try
No.
to diss people to make himself feel good. You know what I'm saying? So.